Welcome back to Gotchu Gotchu. My name's Joseph. On my right,
Serena.
yeah, she's going to China.
Okay, what if I don't end up not going though? Because like something happened. Because like I just found out yesterday.
Uh huh. Well, sometimes it doesn't happen.
Well, it's like mo- the conversation kind of started like, you want to come to China? I'm like, yeah, it could work. And then my mom looked at tickets and told me to get my visa picture, and so like that's the status of it. So it's in the plan, but it's not set yet. Nothing's set yet.
Oh.
We can hypothesize if I
Yeah.
were to go to China.
Do you know exactly when you're going?
I would go on November 18th, so
November
in 2
18th.
weeks, basically.
Mm.
And I'm never coming back,
What you're gonna say in China?
ever. Dude, the food there, it's just like so much better.
Something about the word China. I like the word
China.
China. China. Yeah. Before we get into the topic, anything that we should cover?
I feel like I did have something, but I forgot. Should I tell me about your week?
Oh, my week. Oh, thank you for asking.
You're
My
welcome.
week. It's the same, but the sparkling water. Oh, it's coming soon.
For real?
It's coming soon.
Like, what is it exactly? You're making your own sparkling water. Perfect.
Yeah. It's gonna come, and then I'll have to market it with the thing.
That's cool. I'll help you market.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. We'll see. Unless they're like a scam. Until I get the
how much
actual
money
product.
have you put into this?
Only a few hundred.
Okay, that's not bad then.
Like one case. Very
And
low
you're gonna
minimum.
keep it in your apartment, market it so to get people to buy it, basically.
And then the next one will be 60 something case.
Oh, just one case is like
Right now it's this.
one case of like how many?
24.
Oh, okay, I see.
24. And then if it works, then I'm gonna order more, but it might not even happen.
You mean work like you put your own like brand on it or something?
Yeah. If I don't know if it gets views, then maybe I'll order.
Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah. It's gonna come soon.
When's it supposed to come?
I don't know. The design is over. Oh, I'll show you the design then. I have the templates. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be this one.
Ooh. Oh, that's cute.
Well, the thing is, the back. Oh, no, you have to zoom in.
Oh, added sugar.
Very simple. No, not this one. Oh, where was it?
DIY. Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be this template, but I couldn't change the nutrition facts to pink for some reason, so I have to make this black. So it kind of ruins the aesthetic.
Yeah. It feels like the font's a little light though. What if you can't read? They have trouble reading it.
We'll see.
Okay.
I like it this way though, right now.
But you only got that one flavor so far. Okay.
Unless they're a scam, I'm gonna get it soon
Exciting.
and watch it being scam.
It's not. It's gonna be a scam.
I don't trust anyone.
I'll promote your
Yeah.
water brand.
I don't even have a product yet, but we'll see.
Okay.
Anyway, that happened. Other than that, just storing up videos these days because winter break's coming up,
Right.
Thanksgiving coming up.
Not many.
Yeah.
But are you going home for those or no?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Korea 14th.
Of November?
December.
Okay.
So I have to store up videos. Other than that, pretty chill. What about you? It's like after Thanksgiving, finals, semester done.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Right.
it's actually really fast.
Yeah.
Like let's say like some people take like a week off for Thanksgiving, so that's only 2.5 more weeks left in November of classes, because the last week of November is off.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
You come back. Last day of classes is the 6th.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. I know you're not a student, so I have to tell you these things.
You come back and you go to school for a week and then done?
And then exams.
Oh, actually, then I actually don't have time. This month is it.
Well, I mean, but the last day of exams is 16th.
16th.
But a lot of people are going to be gone by, like, probably, honestly, the 10th or the 11th, probably. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah.
Starting from now on, I'm just going to store up a ton of videos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
No sleep. And then you can... did you figure out the captioning thing?
CapCut sucks. Captionator sucks.
Why do you think it sucks?
Nah.
CapCut sucks?
Actually, I think it's good, but it depends on what kind of editing you do. For example, let's say you edit so that you zoom in time to time, then the CapCut can't really match the timing, so it doesn't work. But let's say you're just panning, then it's really good.
But if you're only zooming in from time to time, then you just manually edit the parts that it didn't do it.
But I zoom in like
a lot,
70 times per video.
You just have like a super difficult editing style.
Yeah, because I don't have a camera, man. It just still is a tripod.
Yeah, so
to make it interesting, you have to So my editing style doesn't work.
So you still haven't figured out like a good...
Just doing it by hand. I think everyone does it by hand.
You actually think so? That's so hard.
Unless you're not really zooming in a lot.
Yeah. Well, I don't, so
and
it's easy for me. Yeah.
If you're not zooming in, CapCut's really good. They're even better than Captionator, which is like a pair for Final Cut Pro for auto captioning.
Why do you think it's better? Just more like timing accurate, or?
Captionator gets everything wrong.
Oh, like the words?
Everything's wrong, 100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Like CapCut is super impressive.
CapCut's so smart.
Yeah, they're so smart, man. I wish I could be like them.
But how's your video thing going? Have you made any new videos? Boxing?
I do like interviews. I'm interviewing the board members on the boxing team, so I've been like slowly doing that. Got some drops coming up. What else? I edited something recently. I've been posting TikToks every once in a while, but it's like it's busy week. Like I'm not like consistently doing it, but I have a lot of like content. I just need to edit it.
Right,
like
editing
I have videos.
Is like the 90%.
I know, and like taking the time. But I really enjoy editing. Like I think it's really fun. It just takes time. So, yeah.
Wait, so you said you have a new account now for posting your videos?
It's the same account.
You took down everything.
I like kind of like changed the brand, so now we're like starting from scratch, kinda. And then I'm also running my research lab, so I'm like the social media manager for my research lab now too.
Wait, what research lab? I didn't know you were doing research.
I'm in 2 of them. I probably told you at some point, but I'm doing like it's called the Spark. So one of them's the Sparks project, so it's stepping up, and the P's emphasized, stepping up against racism and xenophobia. Sparks project. And then a branch of that one of the PhD students is starting is called the CMERI project, which is critical multiracial ethnic racial identity research. And so since that's like a project that's just beginning, I'm kind of like in the founding group of it, so I'm like the research manager. I'm creating all the flyers, or I'm the social media manager, and like basically like creating like a image online and like marketing image for the research lab.
I want to see you get
I'm just starting. It's actually like I've only started doing it. I created a week and a half ago, but right now I'm introducing the members. 7 followers. Let's go. So that's the
you made that?
yeah. And then that's like a quote she had.
How'd you make the background?
Canva.
Canva. Oh.
Remember when you first introduced me to Canva?
Oh, I use Canva.
Yeah. And now look at me.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
It's good.
So just stuff like that. What have I posted on the boxing one?
Wait, who's the third one? Oh,
I have one scheduled to post tonight. This one's funny.
All the people that used to show up and work hard with. Last fight went well. I lost by decision, but I learned a lot, and my confidence is a lot higher than my next fight. He's from the Navy, so they're like high volume fighters.
what do you want to change from that? Let's
What do you
say
mean
you're trying to improve it.
Oh,
How do you want to change it?
We'll put the caption in a different spot.
Oh, where?
Because like down here, maybe because if you don't click on the actual reel, then it's covered up, right? But
Can you raise the thing? Just move it. And then
I would. I like doing the special effects.
also,
You realize, like, this guy made me realize how some people are really uncomfortable in front of the camera. Like, they just can't do it. Like, yeah, but watch this, watch this.
Why are you so nervous? You changed location. Name your major.
Oh, did you start it?
Recording.
Just like that.
Oh, yeah? You hated even boxing part. What do you like about Michigan college boxing? You literally can't think of an answer.
Oh, wait, how long was the wait? Like a minute?
Like, a long time. Like, that was sped up by 10 times. How would I change that? I don't know. I think I would.
The caption thing.
I like doing effects, but effects take a long time.
What effects?
Like on CapCut, they have like fun little effects where you like can blow up your head or like add like different like animations and stuff.
Oh,
Make it
let's say
more
you're playing
fun.
soccer, you have like a soccer ball coming in
Yeah.
or something.
Or I don't know, but I think for like a video like that, it's not worth it. But how would you change it?
Oh, I agree with you about the caption thing, the location, just like being in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see? I changed my editing style.
Really?
Yeah, I changed my font too.
Yeah, let me see.
Right now, the font is in the middle, like that. It used
you
to
have
be
to
down there, but now I changed the font and
And
I
the- But it's harder to read.
move it to the middle.
Just the white is harder to read.
Like it has like a drop shadow, and I blurred 100%.
I see. Dude, I saw like you were just. Is this like in the middle of like the night or something?
Yeah.
How? What time was it?
Oh, I think it was 12:45. 1.
Yeah, that's like at Joe's. Man, you were like everywhere.
Sometimes that's my spot.
I mean, that was really good because it was a whole weekend. You had to. You
Yeah.
had to.
But I didn't see you though.
Was it Friday or Saturday?
Oh, I think it was Friday.
I went out Saturday, but you never.
It was raining, right?
You never find me around
Yeah.
Joe's anymore.
Yeah,
It's
you
not-
go to NYPD side.
Mhm. Yeah, you should go to NYPD
NYPD.
sometime.
NYPD.
Find some fun people there too.
Where can I set up my tripod?
Outside.
Probably in the parking lot or something.
At Joe's it's way easier.
Yeah.
Like, cause at NYPD there's like, you could get stolen. I feel like.
Oh, the people there are different.
I feel like a little more like. It's like
Older.
like Joe's is clearly like only college students are there at that time, but NYPD there are like, there's some homeless people, some older people, and just like, yeah, more non-college area, but still very college, but a little less.
Wait, why do you go there instead of the other side,
Where
like
was I on
Rick's?
Saturday?
That side.
I don't know. I'm just like, oh, Skeeps.
Yeah. Why do you go to there instead of the other ones?
Well, because I feel like people go to Joe's from frats,
Mhm.
but I don't go to frats as often anymore. So I go to I just go to Skeeps sometimes, but like the other day I was at a house party the entire time, and like I don't like to go out.
Right, it's cold.
Go out in the rain to wait in line.
Yeah, that's. I'm not really stupid.
Yeah.
It's not my thing.
Yeah,
Not my
but
thing.
you're capitalizing on that.
Yeah, I'm profiting
stupidity.
off of them.
Like literally profiting off of them. Man, that's crazy.
It's a good spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
has to be, and they're all like kind of drunk. One video showed
Mhm.
up on my For You page. Like,
Was it the kissing one?
What? One of them kissed?
Yeah.
Oh, they were drunk.
I think so. Wait, let me show you.
Just like some of the girls, like after they go out, they look. Oh my god, that one! It was that one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, where she looks busted, and
Oh,
then
really?
like she looks so. Well, I mean, obviously she's just like came from.
She
a
was
frat or
standing
something.
awkward, right?
Yeah, and
Just a
she
little-
like stood like it's just like really weird. And then the photos she showed like of herself don't look anything like her. They don't look anything like her. Like that made me so
Let me
upset.
Let me see.
Especially the one, not that one. This one,
Oh,
bro.
this one?
Are you joking? Like, it's not even real. And that one I love too.
Yeah.
And the guy was so nice about it. Like, I would have been like, man, she looks nothing like her photos. Give me something real.
That's all girls usually. That's
I
what
mean,
I've
I guess
noticed.
like it's a compromising state to
Yeah.
catch a girl. Like, I've been there before,
Mhm.
so.
But I don't think. Oh, you're a catfish though. Your Instagram and you kind of resembles.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I just take a photo and I post it. I think
Mhm.
there's not much like editing going on.
Yeah,
between
it's
them.
very raw. Very
That's
raw.
why. Yeah.
I feel like all the girls they do something with it, right? Do you know what they
I don't even know.
Exactly?
I think some girls do still like Facetune and stuff. I think it's a little less. I might even be wrong. I don't know. None of my friends have ever like Facetuned their photos,
Mhm.
so I don't know people who do that. But I feel like it's a little less now because the internet has exposed a lot of the girls who has Facetuned their photos.
So you see angles in the lighting, basically.
Yeah, and just like making their boobs bigger and stuff.
Oh, it's a thing. You can make it bigger.
Oh,
With, like, an
with
app?
Facetune, yeah. I think that's the main thing they were doing. But now, like, just even if you don't Facetune, like, taking a photo and using the right lighting and angles can
Mhm.
make you look very different.
Mhm.
So, and I think girls have just learned how to do that better now. So it's still kind of like a little catfish, you know. Wait, but the next one you said that people
Oh
took
yeah,
a kiss.
kissing one. One of them from OSU, I think, and one of them. Oh, not this one. Oh, this girl.
I would give him.
Have you seen her?
7.58. He's really cute. I like his face. I like his smile. He's got nice eyebrows.
What will make him a 10?
The tongue not being out.
Who's your favorite male celebrity?
Matthew McConaughey. He's so fine. He's like southern. I'd let him the shit out of me.
Oh
Would you rate yourself
god.
on a scale of 1 to 10?
7.58. I wish I had lip filler and a boob job.
Then is there something that you like about
Surreal.
your look?
I like my ass. I got a big butt.
That's bad. Oh, shit. This is so bad. Oh, my God.
What's your name? Nathan.
Anyway, move and then.
His is
For
boring.
example,
I'm 5'10".
I just- it's fine, it's fine,
Tall
man.
enough. You want to meet her?
Yeah, I would love to meet that girl. How's it going?
Nice
So
to meet
nice
you.
to meet
What's your
you.
name?
My name's Mead. What's your name?
Nathan. You have gorgeous eyes, by the way.
Damn!
Before I leave,
Grabbed her neck and everything.
Oh, you saw that? That's the first thing that you
What's your
saw.
name?
Mead.
What's your-
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's wild. I would
Yeah.
be caught dead before I did that in front of a camera. Like, no, like, I mean, the kiss, okay, like, fine, whatever,
Mhm.
but, like,
With the
she
booty.
don't got pants on.
Oh, yeah.
She don't got pants on. I love Halloween.
Her
Sweet
friends were
girls.
hyping her up. I think that's
Yeah.
that also added in.
It's just, like, I mean, it's just that's, like, common. That's, like, a normal thing,
really.
I feel like.
Mm.
Yeah, like, of course her friends are hyping her up,
Yeah.
you know? Now that video has been seen by hundreds of thousands of people.
He got 240 something K
Yeah.
on Insta.
Yeah.
Decent
Did-
amount of people
did you
saw
tag
that.
her?
No, I don't tag people.
Oh really?
Because
Oh
some-
yeah. But you sometimes you include screenshots of her.
Yeah, but I include their Instagram on the screen.
Yeah.
Do you think I should tag them?
No, it's
I
so
mean,
much
I mean,
work.
I could, but once they get tagged, and if they get flamed,
Right.
then I don't want that to
people,
happen
if
either.
people really want to find their Instagram, they can find it
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
That's good. No, that's a good system, I think.
I want to, but at the same time, I don't want to, create like a
Get
more-
flamed.
yeah.
But also, like, they should know at the same time. They should know what it's the consequences of doing things on the internet.
Do you see something like this near NYPD? What kind of vibe is it? I haven't really gone there.
I think it's a bit more normal than Joe's. A bit more tame. My friend did spend a couple hours throwing up in front of NYPD a couple weeks ago. So that was my most recent experience there. And the workers were really nice. They were
Work is really nice.
They came out with waters because they were like, "Thank you so much for not throwing up in there." Like he made it just outside the door, and then just like, but they were really happy about that because I think a lot of people throw up in NYPD.
No one throws up in Joe's. I think I've never seen.
Yeah, that's true because you just go in and out. Like
Mhm.
there's not much room to eat in Joe's, but NYPD's like there's a good amount of seating space. So you could honestly like, I don't know if you could go inside NYPD actually. You don't think so?
No, like recording in there. No, I don't record in Joe's either.
Well, yeah, there's no space in Joe's, but there's more space in NYPD.
Oh, it's gonna be loud.
Yeah, that's true.
If I have a cameraman, maybe.
The cameraman?
Yeah.
You're gonna get a cameraman?
I sometimes did, but I think it's easier if I do it by myself. Because it's at night. If they also come out, then it's gonna mess up their sleep schedule.
Yeah, but you just find someone who's like is down, you know.
Yeah.
But because like, what if you at your tripod,
Mm-hmm.
a drunk person gets dared to like steal it, you know?
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's actually really like valid
Mm-hmm.
concern. I don't know, or like they trip on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
And that, or like they take it and then trip
Yeah.
on it. You know.
Well, I think Joe's in front of Joe's. Oh, everyone's nice.
You haven't had any bad experiences.
Everyone's relatively nice.
That's good. That's good.
But I'm sure if I go to that side, it's gonna be different.
It's a bit more sus, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'll be your camera person one day.
One day.
One night we'll go to
One night.
NYPD.
NYPD.
Dude, I don't know. That'd be weird.
Wait, have you seen this guy named J Cubed? Well, he's a black dude, and his question is, "What's your body count?"
Bro, that's wild.
That's his line, and he gets a lot of views.
Well, duh. That's so crazy. People are making a living like that.
What's your body count? That's crazy. Wait, guess the views.
Dude, why don't you start doing that?
My brand is at risk then.
That's true.
Right now, it's very wholesome. You know, you look at him like, oh,
Yeah. that's
wholesome.
true. You don't want to. That's just like low.
Yeah. What's your body count? When's the last time you had,
Yeah. Or like, would you snitch on your homie or cheat on your girlfriend?
some of the stuff like that.
Yeah. It's way too exposing. Oh, there are some other ones like. There was one, I saw this one dude asking this couple, like, how much did that engagement ring cost?
Oh.
They were like,
Oh.
and then he was like, well, do you think that, like, you're giving her that, what is she giving you in return?
Huh.
And, like, just trying to, like, provoke the fuck out of this couple. Like, oh, what is she, like, what if he got you, like, a wooden ring? Like, would you still be with him? Whatever. Like, does the money even
Like,
matter?
What if? What
Yeah,
if?
exactly.
What if?
Well, the thing is, they aren't, and they're happy, so it's still kind of, like, mess this couple's lives up. Yeah.
Oh, let's say, I want to ask you then. How much do you think a guy should spend on an engagement ring?
I have no gauge for this.
Mhm.
Is 35K a lot? Like, that's a lot, right?
It depends on how much you make.
That's exactly what he said. Okay, that's exactly what he said. So, like, in proportion to how much you
Yeah, in
make,
proportion,
basically.
basically.
Well, ideally, my husband or
Mhm.
my partner and I are, like, rolling in some cash. So,
Mhm.
I don't think like
Just a little bit of range.
I think there should be a limit though. It shouldn't be like if you're a billionaire, you need to spend $1 million on the ring. Like I want to say like if you're a billionaire,
Mm-hmm.
50K is fine, you know.
Mm.
But if you're also a millionaire, 50K is also fine.
Mm.
And then once you go down from there, then the price starts going down, you know.
Mm.
So like, because I think it's just borderline a waste of money if you spend
Yeah.
more than that much money on a
Mhm.
ring. Doesn't even matter how much money you have. Like I'd rather spend that money
Buy a
going
house.
places, buying property,
Yeah.
traveling, stuff like that. But if like we're like a normal like middle
Mhm.
upper class, you know, family, like 15K,
Okay.
it's fine.
Do
Maybe
girls care about
10K.
those?
Not like I just I just want mine to look good, and you
Mhm.
don't need a lot of money to make a ring look good.
Mm-hmm.
And like I wanted my ring to like accessorize all my outfits and like be something I choose to wear every day because it looks good, not just because it's like my wedding ring. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know how much people like do people spend a lot of money on like guys' rings?
Ooh, do people got
Like
ring
how does
for a
that
guy?
work? Okay, so like the guy buys the ring for the girl. The girl says yes, and then they go buy the ring for him.
No, I think he already has it.
Like they buy it together.
I think the guy buys it before he even do anything, and then he use that to, I don't know,
What?
do the whole proposing, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but
no?
he has his ring on his finger already.
I think that's how it works. No, so guy buys the whole thing first, and then with that he proposes to the girl or to the engaging thing, the whole thing.
This is a really. I can't believe we don't know the answer to this question.
No, I'm sure they get
I
it
don't
first.
know. That's
That-
not true.
Wait, what about then? How are you gonna explain guys kneeling down?
No, I mean, okay, yes. No,
Do that.
for the girl's ring, obviously he buys it beforehand. But what about his ring? Like the ring that he
Oh.
wears for the engagement. Does he buy it preemptively and then if the girl says yes, he's like, okay, yes, now I can finally put my ring on. He pulls it out of his pocket and puts on his ring. Or do they go after the girl says yes, they go to the ring shop, whatever, and then pick a ring out for the guy?
Do
And who
guys
pays?
do guys really need a ring?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a mutual
oh,
promise.
that's true. They probably get it at the same time. If I have to guess.
If I had to guess.
Probably. Like a pair.
Like
And they'll give one to the girl.
the more I live, the more I realize how little I know about
Yeah.
like these things. But, like when I don't know if I told you, when I was in Italy and I was working at that private cooking class, it was a lot of
Mhm.
like engaged couples or newly married couples.
Mm.
And that shit just started getting mixed up in my head. I'm like, so I was like, are you guys on your honeymoon? And they're like, no, we just got engaged. And I'm like, then when do you have your honeymoon? And because you have your honeymoon after you get married.
Mhm.
But some people just like celebrate being newly engaged too. And then they get different rings. Some people get different rings for when they get engaged versus getting married.
Mm.
It's just like so many steps of
Who created that? I don't like it.
God.
Nah, it's people.
I
It's
know.
people. I'm sure it's
Society. Like you don't have to do
society.
any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's
Mm.
fun. Like if you have money
Mhm.
and you just got like a new like friend, you know,
Mhm.
to like do things with.
Mhm.
Just do it.
Wow. Those were interesting.
We need to figure that out. Like
Oh, the
what
ring
how
thing?
how does the guy get the engagement ring?
I think he gets it first. With the ring that he's gonna give it to the girl. I'm sure it's at the same time.
But it's uncommon, but some couples like they go and pick out a ring for the guy too. Like the guy will have like a decorative ring instead of just a band.
Maybe it's another ring, not an engagement one.
Mm.
If they want another one,
Anyways.
if they want another one, then
Anyways, we'll figure it out when we get there.
yeah, no one talks about this.
Yeah.
Even though people say, "Oh, I'm getting married," but they don't really say to the friends about the process
Like
of the
the-
engagement thing.
The
How much was
logistical
it?
things.
How long did it
Right?
take? Yeah.
Exactly. I speaking of marriage,
Mhm.
I saw my friend from middle school. Like I've known this
Uh-huh.
kid since I was, how old are you? When you're like 12. I've
Uh-huh.
known this kid since I was 12. And we were just at a Halloween like live music thing that my friends were hosting, and
Uh-huh.
so I haven't seen him in a long time, but he's always like had his own business stuff on the side. He's always like had solid income, like ever since like he was honestly he started in middle school, and he's just been like growing it, so he has a decent income now. And he's like, so he travels a lot, you know, just like he doesn't really
Settle down.
need college, right?
Mhm.
Like he's never needed, but obviously like college is education, a degree is always good to have. And I talked to him, and he's like, dude, I'm done with all this. Like, he's Muslim. So he's like, I want to settle down. I'm graduating I'm graduating this year, like a year early.
And where is he, location wise?
Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he like grew up in my hometown, but
Mhm.
he's like, I'm graduating this year. I want to be married by 24, which
How old
is
is he?
very soon. 20.
20?
Yeah.
4
Be
years?
married by.
He's young.
I know. That's why
Wow.
I was like talking to him. It was so interesting because like he really believes this because, and I believe he can too. One, because of his religion, but also because of his financial circumstances.
Mhm.
Like he's always been pretty free to do whatever he wants, and that was pretty admirable. But the fact that he wants to use his money to settle down fast instead of like go and do some crazy stuff that like I feel like a lot of people in their 20s want to do is very interesting.
I mean, these days people say don't get married before 30.
Exactly. I think it's a more traditional mindset, but it's like,
What do
so,
you think
like-
is better?
so well, obviously I'm not going to be married
Mhm.
until I'm like late 20s for
Mhm.
sure. But do you think he's going to buy the engagement ring with his, do you think that he's going to buy both of them? Or is he going to? Maybe I'll ask him when he gets married.
Yeah. Wait, so he has a girlfriend?
I don't think he does.
Why is he thinking about that?
Because he's gonna find one.
Oh, he's gonna
I think
find
I
one.
asked him actually. He's like, I'll find one.
Or do you think he's gonna get one soon, or is he the type to just do everything by himself? Because if his whole life is saying about doing it everything by yourself, just not being tight, not being like to tie down, then it's gonna be hard.
I think. Well, I've known this kid since 7th grade, so he's just been like we've always gotten along really well actually, but
Mm-hmm.
we've never like. I was just like, you're so stupid. Like he was always so annoying.
Like socially,
Just like
something missing.
he's fun. He's funny. He's a fun
okay.
person, but like immature. Obviously, he's grown up, but I haven't really talked to him a ton.
Mm-hmm.
But like, he was never the most mature person in the class.
So girls don't really like him because of
Yeah,
his.
girls kind of just saw him as I feel like
Like a
girls
funny
saw him
dude.
more. Yeah, exactly. Like not like someone they were like attracted to. But no, like he's grown up, so I don't see it being a concern. Like he's not ugly. I don't think so. And he has money.
How much money do you think they need to have to get married?
What? That's a vague question. How much money?
Because some people
Like
say
an annual income,
no, just like
or like
overall,
assets?
just like
their net worth.
yeah, basically. Some people say even if you have $1 million, it's not enough. You're still broke. You need to have more.
Who says that?
Like some people,
You heard someone say that before?
not like in real life, but people online
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, nah, if you're in your early 20s, you should still grow your thing."
Yeah, I feel like if
Everyone who's
you're,
successful says, "Oh, just wait till you're 30. You'll make better decisions," or something like that.
I think so too. I don't think a certain amount of money is like
Mm-hmm.
the marryable or yes or not.
Mm.
I think it's the potential. I think it's their like
Yeah, that's true. Potential.
desire to become. Well, one, I think the importance is like having some solid image of what they of their goals, of their passions, what they enjoy doing, and then having some sort of plan to how they're going to implement their passions into their life and how they're going to make it into like a sustainable either career or lifestyle, and then actually doing the steps it takes to reach that whatever goal that is. So having intent, drive, and and like
Ambition.
whatever, like
Yeah.
actually like not being all talk, you know, like actually doing it.
I mean, if you have all those things, you can't lose.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And like even if you, but like then then comes like how potent is each quality in that person. So you can be really driven, or you can be a little driven, and then that's the different levels I think of like success, maybe. But also, I mean, I don't know. Like I just started too. So I don't know if it actually works, but that's what they say.
Let's say the guy. There's like a typical question online, but there's a guy, but you make more money. You make more money than them. Like, what would you do? Would you be okay? Probably. Usually, I think girls say, "Oh, I'm fine," right?
Well, yeah. Usually, girls will say it's fine, but for guys, they'll be like.
Wait, why do you think guys are like that then?
Well, some guys, because they're just a little insecure. It's just like toxic masculinity. I think it's getting better, but there are guys out there who would feel uncomfortable if their woman made more money than them. Because it's just the traditional, like the man's supposed to take care of the house. How are you gonna take care of the house when your wife makes more money than you? You're gonna be taking care of the house, the children.
Because some people say that once they have more money, then the girls will always, like inside, they'll always want someone who they can like learn from them, who they can look up to, sort of.
I think I agree with that. I very much agree with that. I think it's more of a primitive outlook to be like the man takes care of the household, the woman learns from the man, always looks up to him in some way, and then the woman is like the caretaker and like the healer almost of like taking care of the family, taking care of the husband, and that's just like the dynamic of the family. But how I would personally like my dynamic to be would like I completely agree, like my man needs to be better than me in certain aspects, but I also am going to be better than him in certain aspects, and then we trade knowledge and mindsets, and then together we just like get better at these things together. It's about, I think it's more important, women are more attracted to what a man does, and like can't describe. Like women are more attracted, like what a man does and where he's going is much more important to a female than like a woman. Like for a woman, like a guy just likes her for how she is, I think, and like.
But guys who have those traits are usually going up.
Like what traits? Like
the drive, that typical. If they have it, then they're gonna be successful.
Yeah.
Well, let's say if the dynamic is girls making more money and the guys are making a bit less, that means that he lacks in those traits.
Or maybe not. No, not necessarily.
No?
Maybe like he's just in a less lucrative career, but he's still really good at it. Or he chose to pursue something he really likes, even though it made less money. And that's still just as admirable. But It's circumstantial. Like, I think if they really wanted more money and if you're smart enough, there's always another way to gain another, like, stream of income.
I mean, I think it's fine if they like what they do and if they're good at it, trying to be good at it. But if they have that desire to be that, then it's hard for them to not be good at the things that he does. That's how I see it.
If they have the desire to... Right.
It goes along.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Usually.
that's why I said, like, the overarching, like, if the guy, like, if you choose to marry young, the person you're marrying better have those characteristics, because that will take them really far. Right. So at the end of the day, as long as they're, like, as long as, like, income-wise, like, I feel like if he's doing what he wants and he's not unhappy, like, if he's happy where he is and he's, like, he's there by choice,
I think it's fine. I think it's
completely fine. Yeah. And if he's not insecure about the fact that you make more money than him, in fact, he should be happy, because it's like, now you put your incomes together, he can live a more comfortable life, you know.
Like, I sometimes think you're out working, you come in and it's your husband laying down doing nothing.
I know, dude, that's tough. That's really tough.
Playing Fortnite.
The circumstances of that better, like, have to be really specific for me to be like, this is fine.
That's what's usually gonna happen. He goes out, you know.
Well, what if his job, like, he works the same hours as me, it's just, like, gets paid less? That might happen. Or, like, he's, like, an artist or something, and so, like, he does, like, freelancing and commissions. He's, like, taking a break.
You go home and he's, like, laying down nothing.
Nah, bro.
And then you get pissed off.
That's
divorce.
That's just not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Like, that's not. It, like, you have to. I mean, it's gonna. It might happen, but, like, the way that at least, like, my friends and all of people I know who are, like, maybe in their first real job and, like, living in these big cities, they all are extremely busy. Like, their day job, and then they're working on their own side project. When they get home, they go to the gym, they try to find time to go out with friends, have a social life. There is no space in their life to really sit down for a large chunk of time and, like, I don't know, play video games. I feel like at this point in our lives, like, there are a lot better things to do, and I'm not saying you shouldn't do it at all, but I guess I'm speaking for myself. I would not be attracted to someone who is constantly doing that and spends a lot of their time doing that.
Gotcha. What do you think? What about me?
Like, are you okay if, like, you're working out, like, you're out all day interviewing people and stuff, and then you come back and, like, your partner is...
Oh, I think it's fine.
And do you think it's different because you're a man?
Yeah, so it's traditionally, it's like, oh, girl just...
But it looks worse because if the girl is working and the guy's...
then it's like, yeah.
Well, it's a double standard then.
Yeah. It's good for you guys, though, no?
I know. It is good for me, so I'm not going to really
it's good for you. So guys don't usually complain about that either.
Yeah, because they understand the role.
Oh, I don't complain. And also, they're better taking care of the child anyways, emotionally.
Yeah.
The guys versus girls, I think girls are way better with kids.
Naturally.
Yeah. So guys don't complain. We just have different strengths, I think.
It's a good way to put it. Different strengths.
Yeah. What do you think about people say, oh, if you're a girl, you should get married early? What do you think about the whole concept?
Well, like, how early?
Like, you shouldn't focus on your career. Like, once you chase
like,
the career, you think you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be alone by yourself. No one will want you if you focus on your career.
I have a lot of thoughts on this, actually. So, like, do they mean, like, get married by, like, mid-20s? or like
Yeah,
early
something
20s.
not like 30s you're still,
Okay.
working, career woman.
So I think that
Just your personal opinion.
my perspective has
your
changed as
perspective.
I've grown up, because I used to be like, I went from not wanting to get married to be like, okay, no, like it'd be nice to have a long-term partner eventually.
Having a family, basically.
Yeah. Not even a family. I was just like a long-term partner. We don't even have to be married. We can just like hang out all the time. And then I was like, no, I think I want to get married for like all these reasons, legally as well. And then, but I'm like, it'll be like mid-30s, because it's not like I want children anyways. And then I went to being like, maybe I should like get it like at early 30s so I can have a chance of having a child. But now I'm like, I think the safest age to get married as a female is with what I want to do is 28 latest, because that gives me time to have a child. Like the latest you should have,
I think so,
the latest I want to have my first child is like 30, I think. Because as long as you get that first child out, like afterwards it should be okay. Like my mom had me when she was 40. But
I didn't know that. I think you told me one time.
yeah, I don't know. I got super lucky. I got super lucky. But I want to use my 20s to do a lot of things, and so there's no one in the world that could tell me to get married early, and like what I could that can convince me to do that, because I'm like, there's just no way I can do everything I want to do and be satisfied and get married before 28.
What do you want to do?
It's like traveling, like exploring career options, and like.
Oh wait, what about with your partner?
That's the thing. I haven't figured that part out yet.
Oh.
Like, if I really find someone that I'm like, I need to like be with you, you always make it work, right? But
do you want to travel? I mean, you can do it with your partner. And
you could travel, or you could just.
You also need someone if you're traveling. If you're always traveling by yourself, it's not fun.
I know, exactly.
So
it's just
partner,
like
it's fun. Okay.
Or like friends, but having a partner that wants to go to the places I want to go would be amazing. That'd be awesome. If not, I could still make it work by myself. Maybe like less ideal, because like traveling alone as a girl, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like all those things I want to do, and like places I want to live. It's hard to do that when you have a whole other obligation. I'm gonna call it an obligation, but really like it's like obligation is like a bad thing to. But like it's something tying you down to a location. And that's just a large burden to have, and that's like a burden I'd rather keep until later, while still following the biological clock, you could call it.
I think it's also hard because of the things out there that's so fun. Right.
But at a certain point, I'll
get sick of it.
I won't get sick of it, but I'll need less of it.
Then you're gonna settle down.
Yeah, I'll settle down, but like I can. It's not like
but
I
before you actually turn 30. So before late, somewhere in late
I think the
20s.
main thing is traveling. I really want to go a lot of places. But it's not like I'll never travel again after I get married. Like you can definitely, and before you have children too, I think that's one of the best times to travel, because you're engaged to someone, you have 2 incomes, but no family. I think there's a saying for that. It's like an acronym, but it's like the 2 income, no children thing is like the best, because you have a lot of money, you have the partner to do all these things with, so you just like then people travel a lot in that time period, and then children is when you're like
settle down.
Yeah.
Let's say you're traveling, right, by yourself. How are you? I mean, I've seen some of my friends who do that, but they still have a partner. But how often do they really see them?
Oh, like
if you're living that
they're
lifestyle.
like a whole adult and they're traveling a lot.
Yeah, if that's the case, does that relationship actually work?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You're only seeing them like few times.
You're out and about. When you're traveling, you don't, and they're probably not thinking about their partner.
Yeah.
And like you travel the world, you see all these different people.
Mhm.
Like I know the person who's traveling is like
Mhm.
meeting these people, and they're
Mhm.
like, oh, finding attraction in some people they meet, but they're like, oh, I can't because I have a partner all the way in this other country.
I only see them a few times though.
I don't know.
He's busy.
It's hard for me to see those relationships working.
Mhm.
What do you think?
Probably.
Not working.
There's always outliers though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You can't really put a label on everything.
Mhm.
But the odds of it, you're making the odds of you two making it really low by traveling a lot. Unless they're with you. Or I don't know. They're also traveling, just in a different place. Which will also, I don't know, not be good.
Do people think about marriage when they're your age? When do they start
Yeah.
thinking about it usually?
My ex's older sister, she's... we were dating until we were 18.
Mm-hmm.
And she's 3 years older than us. So at 21, she got engaged
Oh.
to her boyfriend, who was like mid-20s, maybe a little older.
Mm.
And when I saw that Facebook post, I was like, thank God I left that family. It's crazy. Crazy family. And it was like normal for them. 21's so young.
I mean, also if you're 21 and you get married, there's higher chance of you getting divorced because you're young. You made that big decision.
And then you have but then you have more time to find a new partner.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. But if you have a baby, then who's gonna take you?
It's messy, man.
Yeah,
So
just like a K-drama moment.
They were European, so
Oh yeah.
European drama.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So we didn't even talk about the topic.
Oh yeah.
Low-key, we're kind of on topic though with the international travel.
Yeah, we can go to China now. How much? Yeah. Oh wait, we only have 8 minutes. Like 9 minutes.
Wait,
Eight-
well,
eight to
you
10
go.
minutes.
You're the
Eight
master
to, eight to 10 minutes. Yeah, let's touch on China though. So if you were to go, where you gonna stay? Where's your town?
Beijing,
Beijing.
capital.
How's Beijing like? Just
I don't
normal
remember.
buildings, just street, just.
Dude, I don't actually can't speak on it at all because I haven't been there in so long.
I thought it was 2 years. No.
12 years.
Oh, 12 years. I thought you said
Yeah.
2 years.
12 years. I mean, I think I'll mostly be visiting family this time, so I won't have a ton of time to visit like other places.
10 days, right?
Yeah, 10
Oh,
days.
that's nothing.
I know.
1 days of going in there, jet lag. You get better after 3 days, and then you technically have 7 days.
7 days is a lot.
7 days is a lot.
I don't know, but flying to China also takes like 12 hours.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
13. For me, it's 13 hours to Korea.
Oh, China's like long. Yeah, so like, because I was like, how many classes can I skip? But I'd rather not make my life harder than it has to be by like skipping a ton of classes, you know? But maybe I should. I don't know.
Don't you have like a big final after Thanksgiving?
No.
Like a mid-term, some sort of
Well, I'm only
test?
taking 12 credits, so it's not a
Mm.
huge problem for me, actually. Flight to China length.
I think it depends on where you're going. China's a big one.
That's true. Yeah, like 15
it's
hours.
about 15.
But the tickets are like $2,000.
It depends on. I mean, that's true. It's about 2,000.
Because it's
yeah, it's
I'm
2,000.
buying a ticket for like 2 weeks from now.
Oh.
It's 2,000, and me and my. But like I guess my
12
I don't
years,
know much
though.
about my family's income,
Uh-huh.
but I guess we're kind of rolling because my
Yeah.
mom's like, let's go.
It's been 12 years. I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
12 years. Think about it.
Oh, that's what I'm
Once every
saying,
12
like,
years, I think it's fine.
Because like
if
my
you think about it
grandma,
that
it's
way.
like at this point, like they're getting old, so You don't
Yeah.
really know when the last time that you could, like, I could see them.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm visiting so infrequently.
Visiting them is worth more than $2,000.
Oh yeah,
They
sure.
might, not be here. You never know.
So sad.
So I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean completely, but I just don't know if it's like you're making 10 days sound like such little time.
Yeah. Because of jet lag, you have to add in the jet lag thing.
I know.
At least 2 days. And then you're gonna say hi to your family. You're gonna drive, and then after you say hi to all your families, then you kind of explore, go around.
I know, and I got a lot of family.
And you have to drive to those cities.
Yeah.
The whole day's gone.
Well,
Go to the other
how my
one.
mom put it was like, just take this time to visit your family.
All your families.
And then like next summer, like or
Mhm.
whatever, to spend a lot more time there.
Oh,
just,
next
like-
summer are you gonna?
Or whenever, like I can go back,
Oh, gotcha.
like spend a month there or longer if I want to. Like she's like not shy about buying the plane tickets. That's really what it is. It's just the plane tickets, right?
Yeah.
So
Like every time I go to Korea, getting on that 13-hour flight, I actually get sick of planes. Like I don't want to get on plane anymore.
dude, yeah, this past summer, it was the 2-week span. I took
How many?
4 flights.
You get actually sick of it. It's like I don't want to.
Like,
I don't
it was
want to
like
be there anymore.
My body was so like it felt so bad because of the
Yeah.
elevation and like the blood goes to your feet, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my body was like I felt so sick. It was so bad. I don't know how. We gotta fly like those celebrities that fly all the time. Fly first class.
I hate.
That's what they got.
No, even the first class. Unless it's a private jet, you're gonna wait. Good luck. You get into security.
Yeah, I know.
The whole thing. You walk to the gate. That's a long walk.
Like I'm never gonna have a private jet, so
That's like 0.111%.
yeah. But also like even if I was in that like
Mhm.
top, I don't think I'd get a private
Yeah.
jet. Just travel normally.
Yeah.
Just fly first class.
I think on that, like the whole plane experience is gonna be pretty tiring unless you have your own thing.
Yeah, but it's like also
Yeah.
so bad for the environment.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I saw like a social media.
Like Taylor Swift, like spending, like using so much.
No, I think was it Kylie Jenner or was it Charlie
Oh.
D'Amelio? Even though it was only like a 30-minute drive or 20-minute drive, she used like a whole private jet to go on
Oh really? I did not know.
like a
that.
shortest amount of time that they got on a private jet, like a record or something. Something like
makes me so
that.
upset.
Maybe it was Taylor Swift. I don't know.
Well, I know that Taylor Swift, everyone was giving her hate because like there was one year where she used like more fuel or something than like
I think it's
something.
fine
You think it's fine?
because of that private jet. A lot of people got to listen to her concerts.
Yeah, but then one day no one's gonna be able to listen to her concerts because no one's gonna exist.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
I really like her old music. I don't know
Mm.
much of her. I found a song recently that I really liked of hers. That's new.
Mm.
Who do you listen to? K-pop?
Classical music, K-pop,
Yeah.
like old K-pop too, pop song, like a trendy TikTok songs, like reels songs. But all the ones that are trending on social media, they're actually good. That's why they're trending.
Yeah, but then they get like people get tired of it.
Yeah, and then I got tired of it. Move on to the next trending song.
Exactly.
But I like the trend though. You find new music that's good. Do you know this artist named Boy with Uke?
Mhm.
Oh, I like his music.
I know a couple of his songs.
When'd you find out?
I
about
think
him?
I've known him for a long time.
Oh.
I just.
Oh,
found-
don't put it on though. Oh, copyright.
I know. I'm just searching up like
Yeah.
what songs I know by him.
Oh, Toxic's good. Yeah, that one.
Oh,
that one's trending.
I've known the song for a long time.
Yeah.
His songs make me like they're like nostalgic.
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
One of my most recent artists that I've discovered. Who are the other ones? I mean, the Tate Maker.
Yeah, that was like one of the first
Oh,
ones. You
it's
don't like
everywhere. It's
I hear
good.
she's everywhere.
Everywhere. Whoa.
I know. How did this happen? Because I've known her since she came out with her first song.
When
Like,
was
when
it?
she was like 15. It was on YouTube. I found this and I was like, because when her first song really blew up, because it was like sad, like teenager love song, and she was just this little girl, and like her voice was nice, and she's had like a nice little piano, and so it blew up on YouTube, and then she was a dancer at first. That's why she was known somewhat, but then after she came out with that song, she was branded as like a singer, and then she's like done more work, and now like she's like making literally the most popular pop songs out there, and it's like kind of crazy.
Like she was very underground, and suddenly,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
no one knew about her, and then because of that one song,
I wonder how many followers she has on Instagram now.
I don't know. She has a lot.
Cause like I knew her when she was like 100K.
Yeah.
Do I even follow her?
So she's been in this industry for a
2.5
long time.
million. Yeah, she's like old now.
Yeah. I mean, so she's been trying hard.
Yeah,
So it's not like
she's been working.
yeah. So
And
it's not like she just popped off randomly.
Well, that's why like it's respectable, because she has
Yeah.
like she's been in the industry. She does her.
Yeah,
She's done her
been
work.
trying.
Yeah.
Well, that song is good though. Greedy. You don't like that song?
I've only seen the TikTok. I've only heard the TikTok clip of it, so I don't
The
know.
main one.
I don't know what the whole song sounds like.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
How many times have you listened to it?
Oh, I don't know, but only a few times. But I would see it everywhere on social media. Especially with Tube Girl trending. Have you seen the Tube Girl in Subway? They'll do this. They'll do the.
Oh my god, that makes me so upset.
And
I hate it so much.
They use that song. But on top of that, the Tube Girl trending. Like,
How do you feel about that trend? That reaction is crazy.
I mean, I think there are a lot of people who are like that in New York City, Chicago. Very exotic people, right?
I don't know if they're exotic. Are they exotic? Can you call them exotic? Are they just like confident? But like, are they confident? Or are they just like very comfortable with filming themselves in public?
Thinking about you get on a bus here, M bus. People think the trend. Maybe I should do like a dare.
Like they would get bullied, bro.
Maybe I should make a dare. Yeah, I dare
Dude,
you to do the
post this
Tube
clip
Girl
on your
trend.
TikTok and send me videos of you doing it on the
No, not me.
Or
It's
like
usually
start a
girl
trend.
it's
just
a girl thing because you have to do it with the hair flip.
Dude, there's not
transition.
enough room on an M bus to do that. Yeah, you have to. So you're gonna start a new trend right now.
Yeah, doing it on the M.
What is it called? Tube Girl.
Tube Girl.
Tube Girl X M bus.
But they have to have long hair so they can do the transition.
I got long hair.
Yeah, guys can't do that. I mean, they can wear a wig.
Yeah, but
That's crazy.
if I saw someone on an M bus doing that,
Yeah, what'd you do?
I'd push them off. Like at the nearest stop, if the door's open, I push them off. Like, get the fuck out of my face. But I'm just a hater, I guess.
Oh, that's a good dare, though.
I know, that would be really good, actually.
Oh god. We'll see. Maybe I'll make a video of it. Instagram story. We'll see.
No, but like, do people see your Instagram stories?
Oh, only a few thousand. Like only 1,000.
Yeah.
One if it's a good Instagram story, like 3,000. It goes to 4,000 sometimes. If it's a bad one, like 900.
I get
Yeah.
like 400
Oh really?
on my personal account. That's because like people are like actually
Yeah.
it's personal.
It depends on if it's good or not. If it's bad, no one sees it. I think Instagram knows. Anyway,
We're done.
thank you guys
That's
for
topic done.
watching / listening. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye. Bye bye.